Hi everyone, we're back with Fate Grand Order. Last time we left off in like the middle of a chapter with Mashu, because we hate Mashu. You know how it is. Oh, are we not? Oh, what? It didn't even give me like the, oh, you won't be able to select a party until afterwards. What the heck? It usually does that. I'm kind of thinking they're gonna kill off at least one of the goblins right here. Like, they mentioned like a weird detail with the gates, right? Like, I want the goblin bros to live, the gob bros, but like, I feel like they can't come with us when we, well, with Mashu whenever she meets up with the protagonist, right? Like, I feel like they're gonna be all dead or gone by then. Or maybe not. The Child of Prophecies opened the gate for us. Don't see any of the Queen's soldiers outside. Oh no. This is our chance to escape. This is gonna be the first guy to die. Right? Looks like our work here is done. Come on, Mashu, let's run for it. Don't worry about the city. Fogger can handle it. yeah. Like, okay. For a second I thought that didn't show up. I was like, what the heck? How did you not see that? Whatever else you can say about him, he's still a great knight. He knew this might not happen when he began his rebellion. You don't have to share that responsibility with him. Mashu like wasn't even thinking about it, no, but now it's on her mind. This is his last stand. No one else's. Oh. She has Galahad powers. Have a shot? Oh. Oh, was that Lancelot? Yeah, oh, okay, we actually see her now. She has like a cool mask. Forgot she had that. I assume that's her first ascension? Escape is not an option. Your only options are to surrender and accept capture, or to die here and now. Lancelot! Stomlin Lancelot! Oh, we're all gonna die. Yep. He's the first. Told you. Well, no, actually, it was just a silhouette of one. What is that? Oh, she doesn't know. A fairy? A Tom Lin, you say? For real? So that's the Child of Prophecy. Fine. Is that her personality? She's like a sarcastic kid. This is annoying, but moving in to capture her. But first, what was it you called yourself? Galahad or something? It's quite the name you threw out. Oh no! Oh, she's fighting her dad. 2.0. Oh Cap, here she comes. Get ready, Mashu. Don't hold anything back against her. By the way, why did you call yourself Galahad? Who even is Galahad? Is some boyfriend of yours you never told me about? Dang it! I don't know who Galahad is either. Just sort of came out. Anyway, everyone, please try to escape. Do my best to hold her off. Okay. How strong do you think she's gonna be? Like, obviously, there's no way we have to beat her, right? It's like hold out for 3 or 5 turns. I picked up fast though. 700 gate. Yep. Okay, that's not happening. Never have a trouble with this though. Has she always been that tiny? I feel like she's smaller than usual. Oh, are we just gonna die in one turn? I don't know if she's single target or not. Regular Lancelot is, so maybe she is too. This might just be a 1-turn battle to show off her animations. But let's try to live anyway, right? See how much we do. She probably charges every turn. I don't read the buff, but I assume that's what the clock is. I actually don't know what her MP looks like. Innocence, Aaron died. And there's the lake reference. She blocked it. That's good. Good thing we used the taunt, or maybe, you know, half a shot would have died there. Yep. She's doing it again. What does this do besides arts? Oh, wait, what's your noble phantasm do? Use HP. I don't really need that. Okay, just Lord Camelot again. Remember, we have to drop her below a certain amount of HP. You never really know with these kind of fights, right? Could be anything. You know, it's a good thing it doesn't use your own Mashu here, because I'm pretty sure I still have her set to like the the event costume she got earlier this year, the Miss Crane event. That'd be that'd take you out of it. Let's just get like the hat and like the suitcase or whatever. Okay, she tanked that pretty good. Okay, she's... Wait, that's just habit shots, right? Yo, Mashu, probably won't kill her. If she gets hit again. We'll see. I mean, she's staying alive. And we're doing, like, decent-ish damage. Yeah, she's gonna start taking damage though. She can't spam it every turn. Oh, close one. Okay, let's go again. We're on the 4th turn now. Let's get one of those out. We don't know how long we have to last, so. You get a Mashu. You know, it plays the Grand Order main theme when she does that. I don't think I've ever noticed that. I mean, I've probably noticed that, I just forgot about it, but... It's not like I use Mashu a lot anyway. Well, I do use her sometimes, but like... Barely get to get Lord Camelot. Avatron's dead? Yeah. Wait, really? Oh, no. Ooh. You think we have to die to her? I'm thinking so. Like, maybe if we play this a little bit better, could have gotten a 5th turn in, but... Like, basically if we saved Mashu's 2nd skill. Or if we went back in time to Fate Grand Order when it first came out, instead of a taunt, Mashu had a guts, we could have lived. That's some trivia for you. She never actually had the guts, and yeah, we just had to die. On good old got XP for that. But if you like looked in the Pokédex, you'd see the guts. But by the time she actually got it, it was a taunt. They're just, you know, an early design choice. Okay, sorry, we're back. It's no use. Nothing's working on her. Strength is fading. Oh, Mashu's dead. Plus the glowy shield. Turn my volume back up. I see. Here, I thought your shield might be something special. Hey, I lasted 4 turns. You shut up. The Round Table's protection is useless against me. Oh, she knows what the Round Table is. My mystics are just too powerful for it. Oh, that explosion came from the castle keep! Lord Boggart! Yeah, he's fine. He's gonna show up in part 2, just wait. Or he's gonna show up in Act 3 as the final villain. Oh crap! She totally wants to go save him, doesn't she? But she doesn't look as defeated as she did a second ago. But come on! Oh? A second wind? Oh, she got the guts finally! You're tougher than you look. I see why you chose Galahad for your name at least. But it's no use, child of prophecy. This ends now. You're not going anywhere. We don't need 2 children of prophecy. Guess it was just too soon for you to call yourself a Tomlin. You're soon Galahad's dam. Goodbye. Oh. That fire seems like Gawain, but are we doing infighting? Who did that? Oh, what? Okay, yeah, sure. Hey, definitely not Odin. That I have no idea if that's canon. I remember a theory before Lost Belt 1, before Lost Belt 6 came out talking about it. Sorry about that, but that girl's there's an acquaintance of mine. I'm really looking forward to see if that's actually true or not. didn't want to get involved, but I'd rather she not die on me. I do remember he gets a skill, like, strengthening sometime during part 2. Like, they're up in the north in, like, Scotland in the snowy area. Don't ask how I remember that. It's been, like, over 2 years, but... I didn't want to get involved, but I'd rather she not die on me. Please stand down, Lancelot. Do that, we can all just go home. No fuss, no muss. Are you... the wolf who's been watching over me all this time? Oh, I thought that was Fall. You knew? So much for the mysterious shtick. Your instincts, no, your powers of observation are just as keen as ever. Anyway, I'll handle Lancelot here. Don't worry. We'll just buy you enough time to escape. Alright, thank you, robed person. Wait, the hell? I thought you were gonna run outside! Or you headed back to the castle! Hey! Mashu! I knew it! What can you do? That's Mashu for you. Hey... Grimmer? Do you pronounce the R's as just Grim? It is you, right? Sort of grunts since we haven't seen each other in forever, but thanks for this. Sure, no problem. Definitely not gonna survive this, but oh well. Don't mind facing me instead? It cost me my life. I'm gonna send you flying out of the castle. If we know anything about Kukulin, it's that he can never die. Grim, I see. You're Grim to say. Reminder, well, he's a Lancer at the time. He 1v1 Gilgamesh for like 12 hours. Dude lasted 12 hours 1v1 against Gilgamesh. Come on, there's no way he dies here. Savior from the Fae era is familiar. Now your servant has been summoned to the era of the High Queen. You still haven't learned. Her Majesty said I should dispose of you, so I will. I don't suppose you have any last words? Oh sure, take way too long to get through them all. Besides, you're both outsiders in Fairy Britain anyway. So let's just have some fun and not worry about the rest. Okay. That's a very out of nowhere save. Better than infighting. Oh, no. Getting the window to align perfectly stuff. I noticed a tiny pixel at the bottom. You guys probably noticed it for a long time. Oh, Tristan. Oh, so you even deflected that one. Guess your skin really is tougher than Gawain's. But, unfortunately for you, don't care how tough your skin is, heart. They care what's under it. Oh, I guess Mashu does have to go back to get the black Beryl. Want to touch your muscles once they're all exposed, gushing blood. Want to make a belt for your guts. Hell? Go on, big guy, scream for me. Scream from your insides being twisted all around. We just like an old doll nobody wants to buy. Not looking so hot. Oh, shoot. Hey, watch it, my lady. You almost got blood on me. We're gonna have a barrel fight? But to see an old friend here, you know? Gotta look my best. Oh, please. Radically drenched in blood just a little while ago. Anyway, check this out, Beryl. See this how miserable Boggart looks? First, a little charm to project his soul into his likeness, and... Look! Move him around however I like. Oh, pop it, Boggart. First we bend the arms, then we bend the legs, and... It's the ugliest marionette I've ever seen. The spell you taught me is hilarious. Ah. Oh, that one? It's called Fetish. Wonder what's named that. It's a bit beyond me, but since you're a fairy, it's obviously no problem for you. If anything, it looks like a perfect fit for you. Even I didn't think you're gonna take to it this much. Fetish? What a silly name. I'm gonna make this my noble phantasm. The very useless son will be my plaything before they even know what's happening. They'll be mine to do with as they please before they even know what's being done to them. Oh, this is awesome. I love it. Face left, face right. Put your hands together in a prayer. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself about. I can't think of a more pathetic way to die. Dang you, Tristan. I'll never fall to the likes of... Just shut up and die already. Come on, we're supposed to give him like a cool fight scene where he goes down fighting Gawain. We all know he can't die to Tristan. I thought you're still alive when your heart's been torn to pieces anyway. Whoa there, my lady. Don't finish him off just yet. Just keep it cool for now. Don't need him alive for one last thing. At least for a little longer. Well, speak of the devil. It's your wife who really loves you, huh, my lord? Mr. Lord. Kinda jealous. Boggart! You okay? Why? Hang on, Mashu. Can you slow down? What the hell? Why is Boggart all bloody and floating in the air? That girl sitting on the throne do this to him? Why isn't she familiar with the Tom Lim? Hold on, Boggart, I'll get you down from there. Like, it seems like everyone else recognizes him. Whoa there, not so fast. You want Lord Boggart to live, you better not move a muscle. Didn't come here to save him, right? How about we start with a nice, peaceful discussion? After all, you're never too big on fighting and stuff, right, Mashu? You know who I am, don't you? I'm afraid I don't. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Have your memories right now, right? Oh yeah, I heard. What was his name again? Mikey? Minky? Funky? Whatever it was, the goblin bro who betrayed us. He told me all about it. And you sure have been through a lot, huh, Mashu? You can only imagine how hard it was for you. Don't you worry about it. My name's Beryl. I'm here to rescue you from your hardships in this strange land. Don't be fooled by this pretty face, and it is a mind filled with information about your past. Now come on, let's go back to New Darlington and have some fun, just like we used to. Okay, luckily Mashu's not an idiot and she won't go with him, right? Don't trust him, Mashu. He's bad news. Lancelot was a bad matchup for us because she was just too strong. He's just bad, no matter how strong or weak he might be. Reeks of blood down to his soul. I feel the same way. Even if I did know him, it's telltale that I shouldn't trust anything he says. Ouch! That hurts, Mashu. What happened to you? First you lose your memories, then you lose your way? Oh right, I see. Just got it mixed up with the wrong kind of fairies. Hey, don't talk bad about goblin bros. Hey, don't blame ya. I was palling around with a bunch of broke bandits. Broke back about bandits. Probably have trouble trusting people too. Hey, don't worry. Still the same. What happened to the fairy who told you about me? Tell me, where's Winky now? Winky, that's his name. Can't tell you that. And I don't know, I don't care about fairies. Where fairies go when they die, right? Winky! There's no way he's just dead, right? You... Huh? Who said you can move? Oh, she got him. No way. Yeah. That hurt. Better throwing people against a wall. Never had a wall thrown against me. Kill him. Get him, quick. Yikes. Guess I better do something before you literally turn me to mincemeat. Truth is, Mashu, neither me nor that Tomlin there can beat you now. Not one of your Tomlin named after Galahad, the greatest knight of the Round Table ever produced. So I'm afraid we got no choice but to play dirty. Do it, Tristan. You got it? Like this, right? See? Oh, come on! Your beloved Lord Boggart is dangling over the castle walls now. All I have to do is release this thread and you'll hit the ground head first. Normally, a little drop like this wouldn't faze him. This is hanging him by a thread in more ways than one. They're gonna kill him anyway. Just kill Beryl while you have the chance. I think it'll be enough to finish him off. Now, how much longer are you gonna keep making moves on my man? Come on, Mashu! I hate you! Why? Why are you like this? Phew! Thanks, Lady Spinal. Swear, how did you know exactly what I had in mind? You're a genius. Of course I knew, Beryl. This is us we're talking about. I know just what's gonna happen next, too. What do you want? Doesn't seem like you're here to capture the Child of Prophecy. Me, that is. Well, technically, we did come here to kill the Child of Prophecy. Whether we do or not kinda depends. See, we're actually in more dire straits here than we might seem. Even together, me and Lady Spinal are no match for you. You'll never forgive us for tormenting Boggart there. So if he dies here, it's obvious we'll be the next ones to bite it. If you want nuts, there's not much we could do about it. Suppose you're right. Don't think I could stop myself either. Alright, which is why I propose a little wager. I'll let you in on a secret. I'm Morgan's master. Okay, I guess you don't know what a master is now, do you? Just some kind of like Morgan's husband. Kill me, both Morgan and her army will lose at least half their strength. Kill him! Is any Child of Prophecy worth your salt, or shield as it were, never pass up the chance. Like I said earlier, not even the two of us combined could stop you down. Well, I hate to say this after I went to all the trouble of putting this show together, but it'd be all for nothing if we fought. Or at least, that would be the case if you didn't have our little insurance policy here. Understand? So I'm gonna let you two go in exchange for Boggart's life. You want me to choose between killing you and saving him? Hmm? I don't think we need to bother with that. Oh. The thread keeping Boggart in the air snapped. Beryl gut was right. He did know the girl well. He knew that with the thread gone, she wouldn't hesitate to dive after Boggart to save his life. Oh, yeah, fair. I mean, Boggart! So is Habitat just dead now? See? Even with her memories gone, she's still the same old Mashu. As far as I'm concerned, won't matter if she never gets over her amnesia. Beryl gets laughter echoed throughout the ruins of the castle. He finished snickering at the girl's desperate rescue attempt. Okay, now we just have to bring this black barrel thing back with... Hey, Lady Spinal? What happened to the giant 3-meter long cannon that was just here? Oh, did Habitat run off with it? Don't tell me it fell too. Seriously? Huh? Sorry, I was so absorbed in you that I didn't see what happened to it. Ah. Oh well, because I can't blame you for that. That's no biggie. Alright, Lady Spinal, I think we have enough fun for one night. What do you say we head back home? You know, I kind of like that actually, just the whimsical, carefree nature of that. You know, whatever, I hate it whenever villains like screw up and they just take it out on their, you know, underlings or whatever, but no, he's just like, yeah, you know, whatever. You sure? What about that Mashu girl? Thought you really wanted her. Oh, sure. Remember how Morgan said to leave her alone? Besides, no one but Lancelot could take her now, anyway. Gonna have to think up another way to make her mind. I see. Well, she's stronger than I am. That little brat. So excited to tear her apart. Is it okay if I go kill the fairies here? Need to blow off some steam before I die from the stress. Oh, don't worry. Just have to change our approach. Remember what I told you before? Can't hurt the outside, rot the inside. Mashu wants to rescue people as the child of prophecy. We'll let her do just that. That way, just be a matter of time until she feels her conscience weighing down on her. The more she goes around passing herself off as the child of prophecy, the more despondent she'll end up. That's just how things seem to work here in the land of the Fae. Okay, so we're adding this to the list of reasons we hate Mashu. Like, she could have just killed Beryl, and like, she would have a decent, like, if she killed Beryl, Tristan probably would have dropped Boggart. She could have dived and saved him. That easy. Would Tristan then attack her? Probably, yeah. But, I mean, that would have been, like, you know, gets Beryl out of the way. And, like, it's just... I hate it. Stupid Mashu. Plus, like, come on, he's dead anyway. Did she fail to catch him? Okay, sorry, I had to cut it there. Cradled Boggart in her arms and turned to absorb the brunt of the impact herself. Yeah. Though she knew it was the only thing she could do to keep Boggart alive, she didn't accounting for the weight being added to her fall. His weight. Even she couldn't help but experience a short bout of dizziness upon standing up. I'm okay. I'm okay. What about you, Boggart? Are you alright? Yeah, he's a little, more or less. Besides, this is my second time falling from that height. Though panting and out of breath, Boggart's flippant remarks were as cutting as ever. The girl gave a great sigh of relief. That relief proved short-lived. Boggart's body was cold as stone, his breathing faint and shallow. Loud car outside. We need to get you to a medic right away. Right, everyone in the castle is. It's alright. No, all the medics are gone. You can hear the sounds of swords clashing, flame spreading, my soldiers' battle cries and death throes. So, the enemy has made it inside the castle. Yes, they have. By the time I got back, it was already too late. Why did you... Never mind. Just take me to the rear gate. Trust you can do that, since you came all this way for me. Of course. Oh, but Habitat still isn't... Yeah, you left her to die. Never mind. Right here. I can't believe you just jumped out the castle like that. So, it did turn out to be the fastest way to escape. I guess it all worked out. Thank goodness. Guess I should have known you'd be light on your feet, Habby Cat. You know it. Plus my spinning wheel here can actually fly a bit. Just means it's a lot more versatile than it looks. Oh, that's what that is! Okay, I get it. Don't call me Happy Cat. Makes me too happy. Right. Okay, I'm going to take Boggart to the rear gate. Would you cover for me, Habitat? Habitat nodded, of course. The girl tried to lift Boggart's great bulk, only to realize the magical energy that had been surging through her moments ago had vanished. Between her battle with Lancelot and the fall she had just taken, she had long since reached her limit. You fool. Tomlin or not, you're still half human. Stop, Boggart, you mustn't. You're in no condition to carry me. You're gonna make the guy without a heart carrier. Classic. Please put me down. I can walk on my own. Don't be ridiculous. Don't even have the strength to escape my grip. Come, your gate is this way. Hurry. Boggart picked the girl up roughly and staggered forward as quickly as his bloody body could move, which was, of course, not very quick at all. But he kept on, slowly but surely, like a groom carrying his bride across the threshold. Dude, someone called Gudo. He's crying right now. Oh man, I think it's even worse now. There are more fairies packed in front of the gate now than ever, Boggart. There's no way we can get close without the Queen's soldiers spotting us. Up to that point, Habitat had been able to keep them away from the Queen's soldiers. That luck was not to last. They had approached the gate now, all eyes would be on Boggart and the Child of Prophecy. You're right. It's fortunate that the gate is already open, but at this rate... No, we can still get out through the gate. If we stay here, it'll only be a matter of time until they find us anyway. Thanks to you two, got a good deal of my strength back. I can run now. Really? I mean... Some of my citizens still can't make up their minds about whether they should stay or go. I have to help them escape. Keep your head down until we're outside, Child of Prophecy. Don't want you drawing attention to yourself now. Huh? Okay, if you say so. He's gonna stay and sync with the ship, right? Alright, let's go. I'm guessing he's gonna have a cool final stand versus Gawain. What are you fools doing? Castle has fallen. The battle on the main street is over. The Queen's soldiers are headed this way. Escape through the rear gate and get to the Twisted Hole on Thistle Hill. Trust you know what I mean by that, my fellow Sheffielders. Lord Boggart, you're alive! But Thistle Hill's Twisted Hole is a one-way road. That's where the night call. That's where I'm going. If any of you have any other prospects, you're free to take them. Don't stay here. Don't you hear that? Gawain's black dogs, the main forces of the Queen's army, are headed this way. Ah, the black dogs! At Boggart's command, the fairies began scrambling through the rear gate. As he carried the girl in his arms, Boggart himself continued to walk through the gate slowly, calmly, setting an example to keep the nearby fairies from panicking. I'm impressed, Boggart. How's getting them outside gonna help? Look behind us. The Queen's army really is hot on our heels. They'll catch up to these fairies in no time unless someone closes the gate. Huh? Did the Goblin Bros make it out? The gate's closing. Wow, Boggart, I'm impressed. Was it set up to do that automatically when you passed through it? Yes. I suppose by some curious stroke of luck, it was. Goblin Bros? Hearing Boggart speak through clenched teeth, the girl sensed something was amiss. She lifted her head and turned to look back at the now far-off gate. Goblin Bros? Don't play the inspiring music. Wait, please, wait! Sniff. Goodbye. Goodbye, Goblin Bros. Thank you for rescuing me that day. Thank you for giving me a name. Thank you for always smiling at me. Goblin Bros! Still cradled in Boggart's arms. The girl gathered all of her strength to wave back at the two fairies with the brightest smile she could muster. Goblin Bros? Can't believe it. Boggart's alive! Is that Mashu there with him? Then she must have made it back in time to save him. It's great. Can't believe she pulled it off. But the gate's still open. Oh crap. Even at this distance, Mashu's looking real pale. Lancelot must have gotten her. It's gotta be why Boggart's carrying her. But hey, at least now they can get away. What a relief. Come on, Rob, let's go after him. Let's see our chance to travel with Mashu again. Yeah, that sounds pretty nice. Maybe we can even make Boggart part of the gang. It'd make the perfect bodyguard. That way Mashu's jobs would get a little easier too. And Winky wouldn't be too happy about it though. What if Winky and Rob closed the gate so Wag could leave? Before we get to that, something else we've got to do first. Huh? What do you mean, Rob? Is it important? Yep, real important. We're the only ones who can. I can't do it alone. No. Something we have to do, Wag. You okay, Rob? Something wrong? Whatever it is, you can tell me. You're my big brother. Whatever you want to do, I'm game. Oh, no, no, no. Thanks, Wag. Alright then. Let's go close the gate. Don't worry. Still remember what you told me before. All we have to do is lower the levers to close the gate, and destroy the safety mechanism so they can't be opened again. They'll trap the Queen soldiers inside for a good while. Huh? But Rob, that mean we... Now I gotcha. Okay, Rob, just leave it to me. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. At least say goodbye, right? We don't want Mashu to worry about us. No, we wouldn't. Since the Queen soldiers are going to break into the guardhouses anyway, might as well run up to the top of the gate. From there. Okay, good. Just made eye contact with Boggart. He's sharper than he looks, so I'm sure he'll figure out what's going on. What are you fools doing? Boggart's resonant voice rang throughout the town square. While it did snap the fairies out of their panic, it also alerted the Queen's army to their location. Okay, let's do this, Wag. Now I think this is the most excited I've been since we got to Fairy Britain. You said it, Rob. But I've been in all sorts of trouble before. Life wasn't always easy here. But now, I'm real glad we came. And so the two brothers closed the gate. It goes without saying that the Queen soldiers were none too pleased. Once they found the fairies hiding in the guardhouses, the pair became the target of an army's frustration. The brothers saw Boggart shrinking into the distance, and in his arms, the girl looking back at them. Look, Rob, it's Mashu. She sees us. Hey, Mashu! Glad you're okay. Wish I was smart enough to say this better. Thanks for saving our lives. Thanks for everything. Rob looked with sadness and pride at his brother happily waving at the girl. The sound of boots echoed louder from downstairs. Soon, the brothers' journey would be over. You know, putting your life on the line to protect what's important to you is kind of nice. Oh, screw it. Who cares about the Queen soldiers? Gonna wave to her too. Bye, Mashu. Take care. Don't worry about us. You paid us back and then some long ago. Thanks again for saving us, prophecy or no prophecy. The weirdest night I've ever met. Wouldn't have it any other way. This was the best trip I ever had. I'll never forget about it. No, 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 no. It cut right when they could still be alive. They cut away. Later, some of the Queen's Knights went out to search for the escapees, but Boggart and the others were nowhere to be seen. And so, the Battle of Sheffield came to an end, with the voices of two fairies waving right up to their final moments. Can we pour one out for the two brothers of all time? I hate you, Nasu. Oh, Sheffield's just gone. They took it off the the interactable. That's a nice detail. One more. I actually teared up at that, but you can't do that to me. Not to the goblins. The fairies who escaped from Sheffield evacuated a cave north of the city. Is Boggart actually gonna pull through though? Or is he just like, walking on borrowed time? The Twisted Hall of Thistle Hill, a dread cave known to be home to a single night call. Is that like a kind of fairy? Boggart said he readied the cave to serve as a shelter in the event of emergency. He said he had defeated the night call himself, but was now a perfectly safe hideout. Naturally, it contained stores of food for humans, the fairy's favorite kind of oak trees. Boggart had done his duty as the Lord of Sheffield, but now... Please, Lord Boggart, drink this. It's Thistle Morning Dew. Should at least keep you from getting parched. Oh no, he's not looking so hot. Boggart had gone still, his body horribly cold, the light drained from his eyes. His strength hadn't really returned. His march to safety had been one final act of defiance from the Lord of Sheffield. Child of prophecy. Are you there? Yes, Lord Boggart. I'm right here. Lord, huh? That makes sense. There are other fairies here, after all. This cave leads to eastern Advina, Britain's ley-lined caverns. They can take you to any of the other cities without needing to set foot above ground. Use them to make your escape. Guards, Now that you've shaken the Queen's pursuers, you're to remain here for the time being. Whatever you do not ask Knocknureg for protection. She may be magnanimous for those who join. She's ruthless to any who try to leave. She's little better than Morgan. You must seek help. Go south. Find their round table. Yeah, Percival! Lord Boggart, please! You need to rest. Don't worry. My fellow guards and I will keep the people of Sheffield safe. The people of Sheffield, huh? Built Sheffield out of anger at being banished from Norwich 100 years ago. Never realized it until now, but cared more about it than I realized. Being the lord of this domain and its people gave me a fiery sense of purpose. Yes, I did hate Morgan. Hated Woodwose and Spriggan too. Wanted to rule Fairy Britain to get revenge on all of them. But the truth is, wanted to protect Norwich as well. Wanted to save my people, live up to their expectations of me. And above all, wanted to go back home. Back to that city of sticky ocean wind and antsy crafts fairies. How strange. Just thought I hated that city's restless atmosphere. You understand these odd feelings, Child of Prophecy? I'm not tearing up again. You can't get me twice. Yes, I do. You've described a hometown. Your hometown. Right from the start, you were rallying soldiers just so you could save Norwich, Lord Boggart. Must have been more transparent than I thought. Tell me, Child of Prophecy, you who hates war, what happened to that iron cylinder? Yeah, Habertrot has it? She shook her head from side to side, unsure if Boggart could even see her. I see. Seems I unwittingly gave you an excuse to escape. I don't regret anything I did as the Lord of Sheffield, but Mashu, right to the end, I wanted. Oh, come on! And so, Boggart quietly breathed his last. Even as the fairies grieve the loss of their lord, they are troubled by worry over what tomorrow may bring. Just when the moon in the cave couldn't get any more despondent, the lone girl raised her head with a strong sense of purpose. Lady Mashu, where are you going with your shield? And she's not Boggart's wife anymore. So, what are you going to do now, Mashu? I'm going to Norwich. Norwich, Lady Mashu? By yourself? Yes. Not because I may be the Child of Prophecy. Going because Norwich needs help. Right now, I want to save it more than anything. Feel like that's what I have to do. Then we'll come with you. It's our job to keep the Child of Prophecy safe. Don't be daft. Your guys' job is to protect the townspeople, right? I know how you feel, but you can't just abandon your post like that. Not unless you want Boggart haunting you from the afterlife. Well, yes, that's true, but we can't send Lady Mashu out alone. She won't be alone. I'm going with her. Of course, we gotta have our 4-star support with us. Plus, we have a guide right here. Oh, you made it out. Mr. Wolf, I knew you would stay with me. The wolf turned without so much of a sound and began walking away, deep into the dark caverns that led to the labyrinth known as the Advena. Huh? I mean, we're leaving right now? Somebody's impatient. Then again, I guess time isn't exactly on our side. We're gonna take Advena. Take us over a week to get to Norwich. Since there's no telling when this calamity pool might make a move, we don't have any time to rest. Suppose you're right. The Advena is a dangerous place. We'd only slow Lady Mashu down if we went along. Good luck, Lady Mashu. Thank you for bringing Lord Boggart back to us. Not at all. Thank you for everything you've done for me. We better see these guys again when we meet up with Percival. Take care of yourselves, everyone. I'm off to save Norwich as the Knight of Sheffield. And so, the girl's journey truly began. While there are other dangers for her to overcome in the Advena, those stories will have to wait for another time. The other Child of Prophecy would make her way through the labyrinth, befriending new fairies along the way, to arrive in the fateful city of Norwich. What will happen there? You'll just have to see the main story! So, the Act 1 finale is going to be Norwich. We have 2 chapters left. Are they just going to show us like the highlight reels of that? I do know the name of the final chapter. I saw it a couple days ago. Is Norwich in Act 1. So, like, it's definitely ending on it. It's also very long. So do you think we're just going to get a, like a well, not even a highlight reel, just like 1 or 2 chapters dedicated to it? Like, arrows, sorry. Where is Norwich? Is it this one? Or it could be this one. I don't know. Or this one? A star? Why is it a star shape? Of a tree. Oh, come on, it's gotta be that one. Okay, I think I found it, guys. Yeah, next time we're going back to Castor Itoria and, you know, us and Oberon. Yeah, okay. Okay. I let Nasu cook, and it turned out good. Right, like, the initial Mashu chapters didn't really grip me, but that was solid. Nasu actually wrote like Mashu's little tale there works as a short story, right? Could have been refined a little better, like especially like the first half, but it was good. You got me good. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Everyone, can we salute Rob and Wag first, though? We're gonna find Winky, we're gonna beat him up a little, and then we're gonna make him help us out in respect for his brothers. See you guys then.